contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Weighing in at 210 pounds, Matthew Ennis. In his opponent, heels from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 288 pounds. He's the LLC Big Business Marshall Moore.
And we are underway here, WWN Proving Ground Friday the 13th, and we're kicking things off with Matthew Ennis taking on Marshall Moore. And these are two of the newcomers here to WWN Proving Ground. And Proving Ground brought to you by Territory Tees. Check them out, territorytees.com, our flagship sponsor here at WWN Proving Ground. And Matthew Ennis looking to have some mental problems already. Go behind on the big man, Marshall Moore. And Marshall Moore countering. And it takes an elbow right to the mouth. Matthew Ennis locking in the side headlock. And you see the power and the size of Marshall Moore right there, just shoving Matthew Ennis off. And a huge splash from Marshall Moore. The Big Business LLC putting Matthew Ennis down. And he hooks the front face lock, locks him in. Snap vertical suplex from Marshall Moore. Lateral press, hooks the leg. But only a 2 count. And Marshall Moore stalking his prey. And a double chop right there on Matthew Ennis. And a lackadaisical cover, maybe getting a little too confident. But Marshall Moore, both men wanting to pick up a victory here. Both men looking to earn a shot at a championship. And Marshall Moore catches him. But Matthew Ennis slides off, rakes the eyes, and then just unloaded on Marshall Moore. And the referee having to pull him off, risking disqualification here. And Ennis demanding that we respect him. But usually demanding respect is not how you get it. You get it by earning it. Marshall Moore is in trouble. And a DDT. Is the Big Business about to go out of business? Matthew Ennis staring down the fans instead of covering his opponent. and that delay might have been what saved Marshall Moore. And Matthew Ennis looking to cut the oxygen off from Marshall Moore. We saw Matthew Ennis actually pin Marshall Moore in a four-way match just a few weeks ago here on Proving Ground. Marshall Moore looking to get some revenge for that here. And Marshall Moore just running Matthew Ennis into the corner to break the hold. And once again, twice right into the corner. And Marshall Moore looking to inflict punishment, but Matthew Ennis jumping on his back. And Marshall Moore able to escape, almost fell out of the ring, but back elbow. Clothesline. And he scoops him up, and he slams him down. Big business is open for business here. And the fans are coming alive. Knee to the midsection. And Marshall Moore just hoisting him up and throwing him down. Incredible maneuver. Goes for the pin, and that's it.
Here is your winner, Big Business, Marshall Moore.
And what a victory for Marshall Moore. After falling short in the four-way, he picks up the win here. And Matthew Ennis looks to be unconscious. What an opening contest. So much more to come tonight. 2 championship matches. WWN Proving Ground Championship on the line. WWN Multimedia Championship on the line. And so much more.
The following contest is set for one fall. Introducing first. From Chinatown in Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 190 pounds, he's the Private Eye, Slade Porter. And his opponent. Of San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 300 pounds. He's one half of the Puertorican Hound Dogg, Rafael Gonzalez.
Why am I asking the mutt if he's seen the squirrel? I am asking you, Hound Dog, because dogs very much like to chase after squirrels. And maybe I could have got you to do this work for me. So come on. I know you got a strong sense of smell. You find your way to the buffet pretty often. Where is Gunther?
Where is Gunther? Where are your pants? Like, you don't have a belt or anything to hold those in place? Like, shoot, like, hey, don't care. Listen, I don't know why you accusing or asking me questions about Gunther. I know how he smells. He smells a little like you right about now. I know for a fact Catalina showed us and told you where Gunther was at. So maybe stop playing games and you bring Gunther back.
If anyone saw, as of today, I have prime footage that I saw Gunther at the dumpster that Catalina directed me to, and he scurried away. Did she forget that, or did she, her memory not quite?
What you talking about? It was a real one. Gunther has a shirt, I think a pack shine or something. I smelled him.
Maybe he just needs to do his laundry. Look, all I'm saying is, I need you to behave, be a good dog, and find a squirrel. Because right now, you are being a very, very, very bad dog.
We are underway here in our second contest. And if you didn't see on the WWN Proving Ground Facebook page, the video evidence of Gunther, some said it was a real raccoon, some said it was Gunther. But the quest for Gunther continues. And Slade Porter telling the Puerto Rican hound dog Rafael Gonzalez to use his nose to help find Gunther. And this quest for Gunther has had many twists and turns along the way. We saw what Catalina Perez told them last week on WWN Proving Ground, that she had told Slade Porter where Gunther was. And Slade Porter climbing to the top rope. And being thrown down by Papa Dogg. And all 350 pounds right on a Slade Porter's chest, and he gets the shoulder up just barely. And the Puerto Rican hound dog stalking his prey, hunting his opponent, waiting till he gets to his feet to strike. And he came in for the splash, but nobody was home. And the private eye attacked the knee of the big man. And Slade Porter saying he thought we were playing games and now just attacking that leg. And Slade Porter still attacking that leg, making it so Rafael Gonzalez can't walk. And you hear the fans telling him, "You suck." And many people believe that Slade Porter knows where Gunther is, or had something to do with the disappearance. And a huge back elbow that could knock Rafael Gonzalez out. And Papa Dogg is in trouble. The private eye is in control. And Slade Porter just wrenching at the head, looking to injure the neck of the Puerto Rican hound dog. And the fans coming alive. And Slade Porter looking to cut off the oxygen flow to the Puerto Rican Hound Dog. And once again, back to the leg.
That's it. The only game we're playing is the games of foot.
And Papa Dog biting a chunk out of the backside of Slade Porter. And he hoists him up. Huge Samoan drop.
Here is your winner, Rafael Gonzalez.
And the quest for Gunther continues, and Papa Dog brings the whooping to Slade Porter and picks up the victory here. What a contest here at WWN. And of course, if you want to become a professional wrestler and be trained by the Puerto Rican Hound Dog, contact us today at the World Wrestling Network Training Center, WWNTC.com. Start living your dreams today.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. He is being accompanied by your reigning WWN Proving Ground Heavyweight Champion Kaiser. Representing the regime, he hails from the Great Fire of Samoa, weighing in at 300 pounds, the beast of the Pacific Rim, the WNC Akamu. And his opponent. He hails from Hudson, Florida, weighing in at 192 pounds. Big Rig, Bryan Colton.
We are underway, and this is a huge test for Big Rig Bryan Colton, and I mean huge. Over 300 pounds, the weapon of mass destruction, Akamu. And he has to have eyes in the back of his head as you see the WWN Proving Ground Champion, Krieger, at ringside. And the regime will stop at nothing to win every time, to dominate the competition. And Bryan Colton perhaps making a mistake in trying to pick up the 300-pound Akamu. And once Bryan Colton trying to avoid him, kicks to the leg to the much bigger, much larger Akamu. You hear the fans, they want him to drive that truck. They want him to run over Akamu. And the fans are electric here tonight, and he just got ran over by Akamu. That could be it for Bryan Colton. That 300-pound truck just blindsided him. And Bryan Colton trying to fight back. I don't know how he's conscious. Big Rig showing the toughness and the resiliency. But the size and the power of Akamu may just be too much for him. And a nasty back elbow and a huge punch to the stomach. Akamu just pummeling Bryan Colton. And Big Rig is in trouble. Akamu off the ropes. And a huge headbutt from Akamu. 2 huge headbutts. I say it each and every week. He used to crack coconuts with his head, and now he's trying to crack human skulls with it. Big Rig Bryan Colton in trouble. He doesn't look to even know where he's at. Akamu just slamming him right in the corner. You can see the pain on the face of Bryan Colton as the weapon of mass destruction just pummeling him. And he lines him up. What is Akamu going for here? Huge splash, but only a 2 count. How did Big Rig kick out of that? 300-pound springboard splash. And the punishment continues. Bryan Colton sent for the ride. He ducks the clothesline. He ducks the back elbow. And he put everything into that elbow, but doesn't knock Akamu off his feet. Akamu going for the Samoan drop. And that's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. But no, just barely, fractions of a second. Bryan Colton gets his shoulder off the mat, and this match will continue. He can barely walk. How is he supposed to drive a truck? What is wrong with these fans? And what kind of punishment is Akamu setting up here? And just pummeling him, tying him up in the ropes. The ref is up to 4. And like I said earlier, the regime will stop at nothing to keep the Proving Ground Championship, to destroy the competition in their way. And Bryan Colton might just be another victim tonight. And what is he setting him up for here? And he says he's gonna launch him right there. Bryan Colton, he took a little too long and Bryan Colton escaped. And Bryan Colton once again trying to take Akamu off his feet, but just unable to. Giving up almost 100 pounds to Akamu. And from all the way across the ring, huge forearm. And finally, Akamu is down. DDT. But only a 1 count. How can Bryan Colton manage to pull out a victory if he's only got a 1 count? And he drives the elbow right into the heart of Akamu. He's got it up to a 2 count. Come on, Big Rig Bryan Colton. Akamu struggling to get to his feet. What is Bryan Colton going for here? And Akamu with the elbows. And one more nasty headbutt. And Akamu sets him up and plants him.
here is your winner, the WMP Akamu.
And Akamu inflicting the punishment, putting the beat down on Bryan Colton. And what is Krieger telling Akamu here? And Krieger telling him to continue the beatdown. And Bryan Colton is in trouble. What's this? It's Alpha T. And Alpha T cleaning house. He clocks Akamu with the chain. And Alpha T clearing house. They were putting the beat down on Bryan Colton, and Bryan Colton ascending to the top rope. What is going on here? And Bryan Colton just diving on Akamu, fighting on the outside. And in the ring, it looks like we're getting right into our WWN Proving Ground Championship match. It was scheduled for later tonight, but it looks like we're gonna do it right here, right now. The history between these two men, no secret. The regime responsible for dismantling the Sons of Battle. Only Alpha T remains. And now the WWN Proving Ground Championship is on the line. And we are underway. And the two bulls lock horns. Alpha T, the Iron Kaiser Krieger, WWN Proving Ground Championship, and Alpha T just lighting up the champion. But Krieger fighting right back. And the animosity and the hatred between these two, no secret. Week in and week out, we've seen these two battle. We've seen the regime, we've seen the Sons of Battle. And can we put an end to it all tonight? Can Alpha T finally pull off the unthinkable and become WWN Proving Ground champion? Or will the nightmare reign of the Iron Kaiser Krieger continue? And Alpha T with a textbook scoop slam. And how about two of them? And Alpha T is fired up. He knows this is an opportunity of a lifetime. He knows that the stakes couldn't be higher. And Krieger with the Russian leg sweep. Or is it a German leg sweep? I don't know, but Alpha T is down. And the regime have been one of the most ruthless factions in WWN history. Who can forget about what Krieger did to Nick Quiones in the Sons of Battle Boot Camp 2 out of 3 Falls Championship versus career match? What will he do to Alpha T here in the WWN Proving Ground Championship match? And just attacking the midsection. The Iron Kaiser lines him up and puts all of himself into that. Flattening Alpha T. And Alpha T down to a knee. And Krieger trying to put the K9 down. And Krieger in control here, showing everyone here at the World Wrestling Network Training Center why he is the WWN Proving Ground champion. He will stop at nothing to keep the championship. And a swinging neck breaker from the Iron Kaiser. And the Iron Kaiser looking to choke the life out of Alpha T. And it is Gotta be Friday the 13th, because I hear fans cheering for Krieger. And now tearing at the tricep and the bicep of Alpha T. Senior referee Ray Rivera right there in position. And Alpha T trying to make his way to his feet. The K9 trying to take a bite out of the Iron Kaiser. Can he take the championship from Krieger? And Krieger hoisted up in the air and just holding it, the blood rushing to his head. Stalling vertical suplex. And Alpha T, lateral press, hooks the leg, but only a 2 count. And Alpha T with the huge forearm. 2 of them just bringing the punishment to Krieger. Looking to put an end to this storied rivalry once and for all. And the champion is in trouble. Alpha T lines him up and chops him down. And the fans want another one. And Alpha T is gonna oblige. And Krieger writhing in pain. Alpha T, a ball of fire. This might be his night. And Krieger fighting out. He's looking for the claw. Alpha T stopping it. But he eats a boot. If Krieger could lock in that claw, this match could very well be over. And a mafia kick right to the mouth. Alpha T doesn't know where he's at. Krieger going to the top rope, the high rent district. And Alpha T just barely able to stop Krieger. Krieger caught on the top rope. It's getting more dangerous by the moment here. WWN Proving Ground Championship on the line. Krieger, Alpha T on the top rope. And a huge off the top rope, super belly to belly suplex, and both men are down. Is this Alpha T's moment? Lateral press. And 2.99. Barely able to get the shoulder up. This matchup will continue. How did Krieger get his shoulder up? And the strap's coming down. That's scientifically proven to increase your strength. Krieger is in trouble. Krieger hoisting him up into the fireman's carry. What's he gonna go for here? He's got him locked in the torture rack. But Krieger, who will stop at nothing, attacks the eyes. And once again, he's got the claw. He's got the claw. And Alpha T trying to fight out, doing everything he can. He can't see. The claw's locked in. The claw is locked in. But he's in the ropes. The ref says no. He said he didn't tap, he was in the ropes. This matchup is not over. How did Alpha T stay alive? It was just by luck, and Krieger can't believe it. Krieger losing his mind. Alpha T had the claw locked in. He just happened to fall into the ropes. And what is Krieger doing here? He's demanding The ring announcer give him the belt. What is happening right now? Krieger. It looks like he's got the claw on the ring announcer. What the hell? You can't do that. And he just took the title. He just took the title. What is he doing? Alpha T back to his feet. And the referee threw it out. The announcer's down. The referee called for the bell. Krieger, a piece of trash, using the belt, attacking the ring announcer, and getting this match disqualified. Your winner by disqualification. Alpha T, but still, your WWN Proving Ground Champion, Krieger.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. He hails from Portsmouth, Virginia, weighing in at 210 pounds. He's the creator of the Vi Method, Casey Vi. Opponent, making his Proving Ground debut from Claremont, Florida, weighing in at 211 pounds. He's BBP, Big Boy Patty.
We are underway. Big Boy Patty versus Casey Vi here at WWN Proving Ground. And it is the debut of Big Boy Patty, so it'll be interesting to see what he brings to the ring. And Casey Vi, we've seen a few weeks in a row now trying to implement the Vi Method. And he gets run over by Big Boy Patty. And if his name didn't tell you, he's a big boy. An atomic drop. And a huge hip toss from Big Boy Patty. And a nice arm drag. Scoops him up and slams him down. And Big Boy Patty is on fire here in the opening moments of this contest. Elbow drop, lateral press. But only a 2 count. And both competitors in this matchup training at the House of Champions, looking to become champions and climb the ranks here at WWN Proving Ground. And Big Boy Patty just tossed to the outside. Catches himself though. And Casey Vi using the ropes to create a low blow. Not a disqualification on a technicality. And a suplex from Casey Vi. And you saw the VAI. Is this the Vi Method? I don't think anyone has understood the Vi Method as of yet. But Casey Vi still looking to implement it as he puts the boots to Big Boy Patty. And Casey Vi telling us all we need to be like him. And first he hits the splash. And then Big Boy Patty out of the way, schoolboy. And he almost had him there, 2 count. And Casey Vi takes his head off with the clothesline. And an elbow right to the ribs. And the boot once again. The Vi method being implemented here in this matchup. And only a 2 count. Big Boy Patty able to kick out. And Casey Vi puts Big Boy Patty in the corner. And nobody puts Big Boy Patty in the corner. Casey Vi sends him for the ride. Hoists the man up. Sidewalk slam. He hooks the leg, holds the arm down, but still, only a 2 count. And senior referee Ray Rivera right in position. Casey Vi upset with the 2 count, but this matchup will continue. And you can see the frustration on Casey Vi's face. Casey Vi eats a turnbuckle. Big Boy Patty, big right hand. And Big Boy Patty has Casey Vi rocking and rolling. And a bionic elbow from Big Boy Patty. And Big Boy Patty is fired up here. Casey Vi knocked off his feet, 2 clotheslines, a discus lariat. And Casey Vi is in trouble here. Big Boy Patty looking to pick up the win in his debut. Sends Casey Vi for the ride. Reversal. And an enziguri. Casey Vi down to a knee. And Big Boy Patty up to the second rope, goes for the cutter. Casey Vi catches him. Both men jockeying back and forth. And a blue thunderbomb from Big Boy Patty. And how did Casey Vi kick out of that? Blue thunderbomb from Big Boy Patty. Casey Vi still gets the shoulder up. And I don't know how Casey Vi looks like he is unconscious. And a stomp to the sternum. Big Boy Patty looking to go to the top rope. This is high risk. And you see right there why it's high risk. And Casey Vi just hit the Vi method.
Here is your winner, Casey Vi.
You don't want to be like that. You want to be
Ladies and gentlemen, the following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Representing Neptune Trident, they are weighing in at a total combined weight of 330 pounds. The team of the performer, Oscar Rice, and non-stop, CJ Mallory. and their opponent. They're weighing in at a total combined weight of 540 pounds. The group, Ray Elliot, and the king of the Southeast, Yuni Vice. They are Vice and Violence.
And tag team action in our next contest as Neptune's Trident of the performer Oscar Vice and non-stop CJ Mallory taking on Vice and Violence of Uni Vice and Ray Elliot. And we kick things off with CJ Mallory and Uni Vice. And Uni still thinks Oscar Vice might be his son and tagging in Oscar Vice. I'm so confused by what's happening right now. Is this father and son squaring off? Oscar Vice with a headlock on Uni Vice. And the tag team division here at WWN Proving Ground, unmatched with teams like Better Together, with teams like Vice and Violence, with Neptune's Trident, with the Regime, with the Miami Boys, the frickin' Strange. The tag team division here is loaded, and the Brute, Ray Elliot, hoists Oscar Vice up and slams him down. Maybe Uni's figured out that Oscar's not his son. And here comes the most punchable face in Proving Ground history, non-stop CJ Mallory. And he's run over by Ray Elliot. And a front face lock locked in. In comes Uni Vice once again. First comes the Vice. Butterfly suplex, lateral press, hooks the legs. But only a 2 count. And in comes the Brute, Ray Elliot. Vice and Violence, of course, trained by Francisco Tiazzo here at the WWNTC. And the Brute, Ray Elliot, showing you why they call him the Brute, as he just pummels CJ Mallory. And here comes Uni Vice once again. And tandem offense here, but the performer, Oscar Vice, turns it around. He knees him in the back, and the beatdown on Uni Vice begins. The ref telling Ray Elliot, get out of the ring as Neptune's Trident puts a beating on Uni Vice. And they might have broke his hand right there. And the fans behind Vice and Violence cheering for Uni. And that's not enough. Uni Vice gets his shoulder off the mat. And Uni Vice, Ray Elliot, coming off the heartbreaking loss to Better Together last week for the WWN Proving Ground Tag Team Championships. They fought their heart out, but just came up short. Looking to climb back into the conversation. Neptune's Trident trying to get there. And Neptune's Trident isolating Uni Vice. Inflicting punishment on Uni. Referee Waldo right there, making sure that it's a legal hold, that the performer Oscar Vice ain't doing none of his BS he's known for. And in comes non-stop CJ Mallory. and quick tags, keeping each other fresh, keeping their opponent isolated, not letting them tag. Great tag team wrestling, but Yuni Vice having enough. And that could have broke his nose, knocked the teeth out, but only a 2 count. And once again, Neptune's Trident, CJ Mallory and Oscar Vice isolating Yuni Vice, keeping the ring cut in half, keeping the punishment coming, giving Yuni Vice no chance to breathe. European uppercut series, snapmare. And right to the back of the head, the performer Oscar Vice just knocked him out. And the fans not happy with Oscar Vice, and you hear him there. Oscar sucks. And the performer Oscar Vice looking to injure the neck, cut off the oxygen, and wear out Yuni Vice. And the fans on their feet. You hear them coming alive in the WWN TC. And Yuni Vice just tossed the performer off of him. And Yuni Vice is pissed off. And he still thinks that Yuni Vice still thinks Oscar Vice is his son, and it costs him once again. Yuni is so confused. Damn it, Yuni. But Oscar Vice tried to capitalize, but it wasn't enough. And Yuni's got to get his head in the game. Oscar Vice is not your son. And sent into the corner one more time. A tag. And both men tandem offense. Non-stop CJ Mallory put his whole body into that one, a tap into the midsection. And a neck breaker from CJ Mallory. Hooks the leg, but only a 2 count. And CJ Mallory going to the top rope, to the high rent district. This match has been pandemonium. And off the top rope, and Yuni catches him in a power slam. The power of Yuni Vice to catch CJ Mallory and hit the power slam. Both men are down. The ref has begun his count. And who is going to be able to make the tag? Both men almost there. Here comes the performer Oscar Vice, the brute Ray Elliot. And the Ray Elliot blocks it, hits him with the forearm. Another one for CJ Mallory. And Neptune's Trident is in trouble. The brute Ray Elliot, full speed ahead. And he just took his head off. And how did the performer kick out of that? He was almost decapitated, but still got his shoulder off the mat. And in comes Yuni Vice. We've seen this before. Signature, Vice, and violence. But CJ Mallory saved Oscar Vice. And now Neptune's Trident trying to double team the brute Ray Elliot. They tried to send him into the wall and trap him between the ring. And Yuni Vice not in a good position here. It's 2-on-1. And a super kick to the gut, a kick to the chin, a kick to the face. And what is going on here? And Yuni Vice firing back. And all semblances of a tag team match have fallen apart here as all hell is broken loose. And the brute Ray Elliot has both members of Neptune's Trident. Noggin knockers, shoots him in, double clothesline. They're showing you the violence of Vice and Violence. And both men, double chokeslam, Vice and Violence. And that's
Here
it.
are your winners, Vice and Violence. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is set for one fall. Introducing first. And his opponent. Rafael Gonzalez, representing the Puertorican Hound Dogg, Damian,
And this is a matchup that I am excited for. Two of the hottest rising stars in WWN Proving Ground. The ever athletic and charismatic Damian Jemini against one of the most vile men in Proving Ground, TJ Brady of Lemuria. And when I saw this matchup, I was excited to see what would come of this. Like I said, two of the hottest rising stars. And Damian Jemini rolling through as TJ Brady has the wrist lock. And this matchup, as well as every other matchup tonight, brought to you by Territory Tees. Make sure to check them out, territorytees.com. And Damian Jemini with the headlock. And the headlock takeover.
What's the matter, TJ?
Both men familiar with one another. Both men involved in the tag team division. Damian Jemini, of course, with his father, his trainer and the head trainer at the WWNTC, Rafael Gonzalez. And TJ Brady, of course, of El Armeria, with Giovanni Flores and Solomon. And TJ Brady using the ropes to get Damian Jemini off of him. And he punched him right in the kidney. And then a forearm. I don't think you see a kidney punch every day in a wrestling match. And then he kicks him right in it too, trying to damage that lower back. And then off the rope for momentum. And a basement lariat from TJ Brady. But Damian Jemini able to kick out the ever resilient Damian Jemini. And TJ Brady will resort to any means necessary to win a match. We've seen what he's done, interjecting himself as an official. His problems with Rick Thames well documented. The chaos he's caused in the tag team division. And here looking to cause that same kind of chaos as he stomps and pushes right on the throat of Damian Jemini. And TJ Brady going from being a referee to one of the most vile men in Proving Ground. One of the most conniving men in Proving Ground. And a knife-edge chop. And he lines them up. Are we gonna see another one? And no, we're not. And Damian Jemini with a chop of his own. Damian Jemini sent for the ride. TJ Brady up from across the ring. And a schoolboy. And TJ Brady with the pinfall. Damian Jemini went for that kick. TJ Brady countered it into a pinfall and then off the ropes. He goes for the springboard. He gets caught with a Northern Lights suplex. And the referee perhaps just a millisecond out of position. And was that enough for TJ Brady to be able to kick out? And TJ Brady favoring that ankle. Damian Jemini trying to get to his feet. And a clothesline from Damian Jemini. And the fans come alive. And two clotheslines. Damian Jemini hoists him up, Samoan drop. And how was that not three? How was that? Damian Jemini can't believe that wasn't three. I can't believe that wasn't three. But TJ Brady barely, just barely, gets his shoulder off the mat. What a matchup. TJ Brady throws the line. Damian Jemini ducks it. Eat defeat. Eat defeat. This is over. Here is your winner, TJ Brady. Nobody kicks out of eat defeat. Nobody kicks out of eat defeat. I look back and every match that I've seen that TJ Brady has hit the eat defeat. He has won, and Damian Jemini just kicked out. I can't believe it. TJ Brady can't believe it. And he goes for the slingshot. He kicks him right in the knee. And a kick right to the head. That was the kill shot. And up to the top rope. Damian Jemini to the heavens. Huge frog splash.
Here is your winner, Damian Jemini. Main event. It is a triple threat match scheduled for one fall. And it is for the WWN Multimedia Championship. Introducing first. Introducing first, standing to my right, he hails from the 305, weighing in at 72,000 grams, representing the Miami boys. He's the highest man in your city, the young bull, and his opponent, he hails from Milwaukee, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 234 pounds, representing Frickin' Strange, this is Frick! And their opponent, representing the Emerald Empire from Malibu, California, weighing in at 240 pounds, he's the reigning and defending WWN Multimedia Champion, the headliner, Hollywood Hudson!
And this is the definition of a main event. You have three of the absolute best in the World Wrestling Network. You have the WWN Multimedia Championship on the line. Hollywood, Jonathan Hudson versus the highest man in your city, Baby Keef versus Stephen Frick. The Anomaly Frick, representing Frickin' Strange. And any man could walk out of this matchup champion. Three of the best going head to head. And you see right there, he went for the tilt-a-whirl. He reversed it into an arm drag. Goes for the drop kick. In comes the headliner, Jonathan Hudson. And it is starting off fast and furious with Baby Keef in this main event matchup. And a big right hand on Frick. And a knife edge chop. And just unloading on Frick. And this one of the biggest singles opportunities in Baby Keef's career. And Frick, a former ACW heavyweight champion. A former WWN Proving Ground Tag Team champion. And Hollywood Hudson might have just put Baby Keef out. And then he boots him right in the mouth. And Hollywood Hudson showing you why he is the headliner, why he is the WWN Multimedia Champion. He has faced so many competitors, and no matter the circumstance, he has come up victorious. And Jonathan Hudson won the WWN Multimedia Championship on October 12, 2023, when he defeated Drake Xavier. And since then, he has gone on to defeat Rafael Delgado, Damian Jemini, Alpha T, Nick Swift, Tim Strange, Drake Xavier, Baby Keef, Stephen Frick, Andrew Mitchell, John Strange, and Trent Edwards. Can he do it again? Can he beat two of them at the same time? And Frick and Baby Keef trading shots. Both men looking to gain the WWN Multimedia Championship and the spotlight that comes with it. Because when you are the WWN Multimedia Champion, you get the spotlight via all the social media outlets, via YouTube, via Twitter, via Facebook. It elevates a superstar. It elevated Jonathan Hudson into the headliner that he is today. And Frick or Baby Keef are looking to get that same spotlight. And Jonathan Hudson, representing the Emerald Empire, does not want to give up that spotlight. He relishes the spotlight. He relishes the big matches. And he might have just broke the fingers of Frick. Hollywood, the headliner, showing you just how vile he can be. The villainous Jonathan Hudson. And an elbow to the back of the head. That might be illegal in MMA, but in pro wrestling it's allowed. an Irish whip. Frick sent for the right. With the reversal. Jonathan Hudson floods over. What's he going for? He's looking for it. Baby Keef off the top rope. Both men catch him. It's pandemonium. The championship's on the line. Baby Keef was caught and launched. I never thought in any moment I would see Jonathan Hudson and Stephen Frick work together. And that's over with a nasty forearm. Back and forth. The headliner and the anomaly trade shots. The stakes couldn't be any higher. The championship's on the line. It's the main event. It's three of the best in the world squaring off. And both men might be unconscious. And Baby Keef, what's he going for? And everyone is down. And only a 2 count on Hudson, double sliced bread. He goes for it on Frick, but still only a 2 count. And the crowd's coming alive for the 305. Jonathan Hudson is in trouble. Stephen Frick struggling to get to his feet, and Baby Keef on the attack. And a leg lariat from Baby Keef. And nobody gets higher than Baby Keef. Nobody. And he climbs to the top rope. And he's high in the clouds with the crossbody. But there you have it, the triple threat. He could have had Jonathan Hudson there, but Frick able to break up the pinfall. What a triple threat match. What a main event. And Frick is the first man to his feet. He grabs Baby Keef. Baby Keef fires out. Right hand. 3 right hands. Off the ropes. And Frick with the nasty choke slam. If Baby Keef is the highest man in Yo City, that's the highest choke slam I've ever seen in Proving Ground. And Jonathan Hudson from behind, but Frick turns it around. Clothesline, back elbow, and signature Stephen Frick. He's on fire. And Frick lighting both men up. We've seen this before. And the bulldog and the lariat. Stephen Frick pinned that man. I thought that was 3. But Stephen Frick to Jonathan Hudson. And just not enough. Who is walking out of WWN Proving Ground WWN Multimedia Champion? Who will win this main event? And the anomaly Frick once again on the attack. Baby Keef with the reversal. And Baby Keef putting the boots to Frick. Knife edge chop to Frick. Jonathan Hudson with the lariat. And he kicks Frick right in the head. And the headliner finds himself in control of this matchup. And Baby Keef just slung into that middle rope. Frick is in trouble. Jonathan Hudson with the pile driver. The short pile driver. Frick has got to be unconscious. He's got the pin. Baby Keef off the top. And he breaks up the 3 count with the swanton off the top rope. And they go for the pin. What is Neptune's Trident doing out of here? Get out of here. You guys got nothing to do with this match. Baby Keef could have had this match won. Baby Keef could have been the new WWN Multimedia Champion, but Neptune's Trident, Oscar Weiss, CJ Mallory, and then Baby Keef taking out Neptune's Trident.
They got no business being out of here. Baby Keef making his way back into the ring. In this main event, unexpected twists and turns at every corner, and Frick just ate a turnbuckle. Jonathan Hudson just ate a kick.
And Baby Keef, is this your moment? Baby Keef ascending to the heavens.
It's all on the line, young man.
And Jonathan Hudson, the veteran, saw it coming. And Baby Keef is in trouble. Jonathan Hudson has him hoisted in the air.
And a spear! A spear! A spear! Stephen Frick! Stephen Frick! Stephen Frick!
Here is your winner and new WWN Multimedia Champion,
Stephen Frick is your new WWN Multimedia Champion.
I can't believe it. The fans can't believe it. What a historic moment. And you see some of his friends in the locker room. Stephen Frick, respected by every man in that locker room. He's been one of the best going in Proving Ground. He's a former ACW heavyweight champion, a former WWN Proving Ground Tag Team champion, but now your new WWN Multimedia Champion, and the confetti flies here at the WWN PC. What a main event! What a night! I cannot believe what we witnessed. What a celebration! Once again, your brand new WWN Multimedia Champion, Stephen Frick, and you see Baby Keef showing the respect. And this is why you don't miss a WWN Proving Ground. You never know what's gonna happen. You see the title change hands. We're here each and every Friday. And listen to the fans. Listen to his fellow locker room members. They are losing it for Frick. We're here each and every Friday. Hell yeah, Frick. You deserve it. What a night. What a main event. What more from the World Wrestling Network? September 29th, 2024, OVC Roadhouse. Shine 8, the best women's wrestling in the world, the best women's athletes in the world. Thanks to our sponsor, Territory Tees. We couldn't do it without you, so check out territorytees.com. I'm Alex Green. For everyone here at the World Wrestling Network, thank you and have a good night.
Typical camera. Oh. Stephen Frick. First of all, WWN officials, how dare you? How dare you put the Hollywood One in a situation like that? It was supposed to be 1-on-1, and then you turn it into 1-on-1 with the Hollywood One? No. It wasn't supposed to be a three-way. You screwed with my subconscious, my brain, my mind, my mindset going into that match. Ow. Stephen Frick, in my contract, I have a clause where if I lose the WWN Multimedia Championship, I get my rematch. And when I get my rematch, you are looking at the first ever. There's a lot of first evers for Jonathan Hudson, the first ever WWN Proving Ground Heavyweight Champion, and he will be the first ever two-time WWN Multimedia Champion. Get out.
Michael James standing here with your new WWN Multimedia Champion, Frick. Frick, how do you feel? I feel absolutely terrible. They took me to my limits tonight. Jonathan Hudson rocked my face from one side of the ring to the other. Baby Keef jumped from the sky right down onto me. But tonight was my night. Tonight, I walked out Multimedia champion. And as champion, I will fight anyone, and I mean anyone, you put in front of me.